Welcome to a Southeastern Conference matchup we have been waiting for. Florida versus LSU. The Gators and the Tigers have produced matchups that feature upsets, trickery, and some memorable moments. Welcome to Gainesville, Florida, and the Swamp, the home of the Florida Gators. As we'll see the #1 team in the country, LSU Tigers, taking on the 17th ranked team, the Florida Gators. EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Krumstreet. Let's get this thing underway. Gators will kick this team to get us going. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. To throw, it's Nussmeier. The pocket breaking down. Just flings it out of bounds and pass rush closing in. So an early season test for both teams, a top 25 matchup. Both trying to get off to a quick start here, Kirk, and set the tone for the rest of this one.
Well, that's the beauty of these matchups early in the year. You're either going to come out fast or fall flat. And one of these teams will experience the latter. This game is crucial, kickstarting your team in the right direction for the season. These kind of games create that type of momentum that they can carry with them on a week-to-week basis.
The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
Chris, I know it's not a huge game. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Grab near the sticks. It's Brown. They finally get him down, but it's a chunk play through the air.
Well, it's 3rd down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Grab behind the line. It's Brown. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Well, sometimes these wide receiver screens, the quarterback simply needs to play the numbers game to the outside, and he can avoid these negative plays in the future. Pretty much that simple.
Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. They get him down, but that's a solid game.
I tell you, to be able to pick up a nice gain like that, those offensive linemen have to sustain their blocks. Gave them a chance at a really nice game.
Big moment on the opening drive. They face 3rd down. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Grab down the middle. It's Anderson. The ball carrier taken down, but there's a flag on the field. Now, instead of a nice gain, they're going backwards with that penalty call. Offense gets set up here. It's 3rd down. Dropping back. It's Nussmeier. Catch made in space. Look out. They make the stop, but it's a big gain down to the 29.
That's exactly what you want to see here from this offense. A big 3rd down conversion. Offensive line did their job, giving a quarterback enough time. Great read, good execution, throws the ball accurately. Now you got some momentum going here on this opening drive.
The gain is 4, so it's 2nd and 6. Well, Kirk, you played in rivalry games. No shortage of inspiration, but how do you manage the emotion of it all?
Well, I think you need great leadership from the team. Sometimes teams don't handle the emotions of it, and the game can get sideways on you. The teams that play the best in rivalry games are the teams that have the best leaders to keep them focused on the task at hand. Well, they didn't bust that for a big play, but it makes this third down coming up a little bit more manageable, and that certainly has a lot of value.
Third down and short on the 8th play of this opening drive. Can he make it to the marker? He gets loose. Here he goes. He's brought down at the 6. The offense will have first and goal right there.
Well, this is exactly what you want to see as an offense to open up a football game. Everything seems to be working, whether they're running the football, as we saw right there, able to protect, throw the football with timing and rhythm, everything on full display for this offense to let this defense know they could be in for a long day.
Talk about quickness. That play is absolutely blown up in no time.
Chris, I don't know if that's a misassignment by the offensive lineman or just really good instincts there by the defender, but that play is blown up right at the snap.
Play action, looking to throw. Running out of time in the pocket. Under pressure, just lets it go. He'll just throw that one away to avoid what would have been a sack.
That's a smart heads-up play to me by the quarterback. Would rather throw it in the stands than a tight throw leading to a potential turnover. Wonder what they'll have dialed up here on this third down.
The offense facing a third and goal from a long way away. To throw, it's Nussmeier. Gets into the end zone. Touchdown, LSU.
But to cap off an opening drive like this on a third down touchdown pass is such a satisfying way to start a game. The offense has set the tone. Now, bring out the defense. It's their turn.
And the PAT makes it 7-0. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Return starts from inside the 5. They stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. The back behind the quarterback now in the pistol. Starts with a quick pass to the left off the RPO. You get him down, but that's a nice play. Moves the ball to the 33.
Well, this is called settling down in his own defense, just kind of finding that soft spot. So not only does this tight end show that he's got great athletic ability, great size, here he shows that he understands coverage by sitting down in that hole, giving the quarterback a nice target, able to pick up that first down.
Getting set. Here's second down. Ball handed off. And you'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Boy, this defense is strong up front. Linebackers are flying downhill, able to make plays against this run game. Now they get this offense to another third down. Now you pressure that quarterback and try to build on the lead.
Scanning the field. It's Lagway. Bringing pressure. With the catch, it's Jackson. They get him down, but a big gainer with a 42.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on third down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they've dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance to dig into this lead.
The Gators keep the football on the move. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. And they try the middle, but stuck for no gain. Well, they don't block the defensive end and show some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Looking for a gap. It's Daniels. And that run produces a decent gain.
Well, I would just stick with this RPO. That's a really solid gain, and it's plays like this that eventually make that defense collapse down. Then you can pull it and hit a big play through the air to your receiver.
One of those critical third down plays coming up. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Can't hold on. Good defensive play, brings up a fourth down.
What a hit there on third down. The timing was perfect, and now we got a big fourth down play.
The Gators will come to the line on fourth down, looking to convert. Needs a completion here on fourth down. Caught over the middle. It's Brown. He did not get it. A crucial play by this defense. What a fourth down stop.
Chris, what a great job here by this defense on this fourth down play. They knew exactly where to come up with that stop to get the turnover on downs, and they did it.
And now the first play of this drive. They'll begin at the 36. To the air. It's Nussmeier. Looking deep to the right side. The ball is picked off. Breaks into the open. Across the 40. And finally bringing him down. But what a return after the takeaway.
Boy, Chris, he hesitated just enough to give the defense a chance to get in position and come up with a big turnover.
Position here for the offense. Takes off in a bootleg. Looking to scramble. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. They finally make the tackle with a huge gain down to the 15. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Oh, a reverse. Way toward the end zone. No stopping him on that run. Touchdown, Gators. Set up now for the extra point try. And it's good. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he takes this from inside the 5. Stopping at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. Offense out for the first play of the drive, beginning at the 22. Off the play fake on first down. Grab down the middle. It's Hilton. He has first down yardage at the 46.
Chris, is it possible to be DBU and wide receiver U at the same time? I think the LSU fans think it's possible. They always seem to have great defensive backs, and they always have pass catchers that just show up and show out week after week, year after year.
And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play.
Great offenses are able to stay ahead of the chains, and runs like that on first down are exactly what I'm talking about. Now you have a lot that you can call here on this second down.
And it's a bunch formation. Dropping back, it's Nussmeier. Gets made on the out route. And he's shoved out of bounds with the defense short of the first down marker. Offense are going to keep the drive alive. It's third down. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Grab near the sticks. It's Brown. They finally stop him. It's a huge gain down to the 23.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback. And
touchdown, Tigers. They couldn't stop him there.
this guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Returner decides to fair catch this. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. From the shotgun to handoff. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Caught over the middle. It's Jackson. They bring him down, but a huge gain. They cross midfield to the 49.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Here's a 1st and 10 play. Quick throw caught on the left side. And they bring him down, but not before he reaches the 38. First down from there.
Chris, we're still early in this game, and you can already sense the chemistry between this quarterback and the wide receiver. These two just make it look so easy.
And the Gators line up on 1st and 10 now. And it's intercepted. He stepped in front of that bullet. Now he's bringing it back. Inside the 20. Touchdown, LSU. And the defense joins the scoring party now.
Boy, what a tough blow for this offense. Already in field goal range, and the quarterback puts one in the defense's arms. They takes it all the way back for a touchdown. Huge momentum swing here in the first half.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And the returner decides to signal fair catch. First play of the drive now from the 25. To throw, it's Lagway. Pulls it in, it's Brown. Breaks into the clear. They finally catch the freshman after leading the defense on a chase.
Man-to-man coverage, you run the drag route. You prefer to get the ball downfield, but the matchup called for at least some positive yards underneath, and he makes a nice throw.
Off the play fake, looking to throw. He escapes the pocket. He gets the first and more. He's in the clear. They finally get him down, but that is a huge play. Quarterback doing it with his legs.
Man, it is fun to watch this guy get out in the open field. I didn't realize he could run like this. That's a big gain for this offense.
The Gators looking to take advantage of the red zone trip here. Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. He's brought down after a short gain. That's not going to be first down yardage.
Hey, they get some positive yards here, but just from sitting up here looking down, Chris, you kind of have a sense that they wanted a little bit more on that play.
Off play action, he's looking to throw. He's running out of time here. On the move now. Oh, he escapes. They bring him down just short of the marker, inches away from a first down.
Well, that's just being crafty right here by this quarterback. It's not there. You pick up what you can and stay ahead of the chains. And who knows, do this enough, they'll have to start spying on this quarterback, which could open up some passing lanes that weren't there before.
So here we go, third down in the red zone, the kind of play that decides football games. Did not get there, and now it's going to bring up fourth down and 1. It's the 2-minute timeout. This offense running out of time to cut into this lead before the break. The offense couldn't convert on fourth down the last time in this situation. Let's see if they can this time. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. The stop made at the 5. The offense will have first and goal now.
Well, these are the kind of situations you practice every week. You got to be able to get a yard. And the offensive line was able to give them just enough push to convert here on the ground. Clearly, they've done this drill before countless times, and it shows.
It's a second and goal play for the offense. Offense switches it up here, looking to throw the ball now. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Florida. How in the world do you lose track of the reliable tight end on that play?
The only thing I can think about is the defense is so locked in on the wide receivers or maybe the running game that they just forgot about the tight end. The guy's wide open. That's an easy throw.
DHC up and good to get a little bit closer. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And here's the return from inside the 5. The coverage team brings him down at the 26. And they'll set up at the 26 for the first play of this drive. Handoff to the back. Fighting off the defender. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss of the play. He just came flying in to lay the lumber immediately.
What a great job of timing up the blitz here by the backer. I don't know how this running back held on to the football because as soon as he got his hands on it, he got hit hard.
The sure hands. It's Brown. And they've got him. Critical third down play for this offense right here. Dropping back, it's Nussmeier. Caught near the sticks, it's Brown. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain. And the offense will now quickly spend a timeout.
Well, that's exactly how you dice up a zone coverage. Nice throw downfield here on third down, and a really good route to give the quarterback a chance to make that play.
Quick throw to the left side. He makes the grab.
Okay, here they go. Big first down, good pickup, and they are off and running.
Gonna run it. It's Durham. They bring him down to the 27. This offense really threatening now. And the offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play. LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Grab down the middle. It's Anderson. They bring him down, but that play will set up a 1st and goal now at the 10. Fresh set of downs for the offense after that first down completion. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. And a quick timeout call on the offense after the play.
There you go, defense. Much better job of affecting the quarterback. This guy's already thrown a couple touchdown passes. That time, no chance at all to get his feet set. Nice job of pressuring him and bringing him down for the sack.
Caught over the middle. It's Durham. Tackle is made, just a short gain after the completion. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The kickoff team out there now to get this second half underway. He's going to return it from near the goal line. And the coverage team able to bring him down. Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. Dropping back, it's Lagway. Looks to his left and makes the completion. It's a solid gain, moves the ball out to the 28.
The receiver does all the work here. Man, that is easy living for this quarterback. Really good footwork by the receiver, gets the separation, and at that point, it's just pitch and catch for the quarterback.
He's wide open, look out. Now here he goes. Inside, tremendous toughness here. Touchdown, Gators. The big tight end would not be denied. What a play.
What an advantage and weapon for this offense to have a tight end that can get this open downfield. You know, he has both the physicality of a fullback and the downfield presence of a wide receiver. Such an advantage going against these undersized defenders, and he made that touchdown look easy.
BAT is up and good, so we're tied up here in the third quarter. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Bringing it out, it's Brown. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. Here's the first play of the drive now. They're backed up at their own 14. Opening play of the drive, he looks right for a completion. The defense all over him. They stop him right at the line.
Boy, these receiver screens, if run correctly, can be a big play with a convoy of linemen out in front. This time, just not able to get it going, and it's a nice job of the defense to prevent a big play.
They bring him down, but he reaches the 30-yard line. That'll put him over 150 yards today, Kirk. He is putting on a show on this big stage.
How great is this? On this stage, as you mentioned, Chris, just playing his best game. He's been in sync with his receivers. Back there, has time to throw. Just having a dream performance.
Makes the grab. It's Durham.
It's a good job here to be able to catch that ball, but let's give credit to the defense for making that play.
Second down after that previous play. Back to throw again. Fires it to the wideout. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. To the air. It's Nussmeier. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. They've got him, but not before he makes a first down at the 41.
Boy, this is outstanding by this offense. Third down conversion. The wideout sells that he's going to go downfield, turns and breaks back to the quarterback, sees the quarterback's eyes, and he puts the football right on his numbers. Very nice third down conversion on the turf.
Heads out of bounds as a short gain on the play.
Good time here to drop this screen in by the offensive coordinator, and a nice job by the running back being able to pick up some positive yards here on this play.
Quick completion to the tight end. They finally make the tackle, but solid gain sets him up first down at the 33.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
The gain is 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
This is exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Offense sets up for play number 8 on this drive. Grab down the middle. It's Anderson. Breaks into the clear. They bring him down to the 13. This offense really threatening now to score. It'll be first down.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Looking for the end zone, has a lane. Touchdown, LSU. And that will give them the lead now. Kirk, they were backed up to start the drive, but some bold play calling, great execution. We reached the end zone.
You know, it's easy to just kind of pull your horns in and get conservative when you're pushed way back close to your own goal line, but not this offense. They came out, showed the confidence that they have in their quarterback, and it paid off. Nice touchdown.
Fields it just outside the goal line. And the returner brought down by that coverage team. The first play of the drive now. They're backed up at their own 14. Scanning the field. It's Lagway. That's Carter. It's Clark. Who's in the clear? Here he goes. A huge gain moves the ball to the +22. Great scoring position now.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a 1st down for this offense.
So after the massive play, it's 1st down just outside the red zone now. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Running through the tackle.
Hey, nice RPO here by the offense. Defense is going to sit back, make it easy on the quarterback, hand it off up the middle. Nice solid gain. Stay ahead of the chains.
Here comes a crucial 2nd down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Wants to throw it. Makes the grab, a chance to score. Offense recovers the fumble and keeps going. They get him to the ground, heads up by the offense to keep possession, but he's still short of the mark.
Wow, the defense makes a huge play. They were able to poke the ball away from the receiver, but the offense was quicker to get to the ball, so they retained possession.
Third and short, they'll try to throw through. He's got it, looking for the end zone. Touchdown, Florida. They connect for 6.
Well, if you're going to give it to him, he's going to take it. That's his 3rd touchdown today against this defense. Whether they play zone or they play man, he's finding ways to win matchups and get the ball to the end zone.
Lining up to try the extra point. Knocks through the PAT and ties the score here in the 3rd period. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. To dial up the pressure. Let's see if they bring the house. Caught over the middle. It's Brown. Breaks into the clear. They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now.
That's an excellent throw by the quarterback, finding that window between the zones and delivering the ball on time.
One play moves the ball to the 44. It'll be 1st down. Back in motion now. Back to throw. It's Nussmeier. And it's incomplete, just out of reach. A little too much on that throw.
Well, they don't make the completion here. The timing seemed to be off between the quarterback and the receiver. But, man, this defensive coordinator, he may want to consider getting more pressure on this quarterback by changing some things up. He's got a lot of time back there to throw the ball. And eventually, it's going to cost you.
Grab down the middle. It's Anderson. They make the stop, but he's in enemy territory now. 1st down to the 45. And that's a 1st down and 10 now. And there's the handoff. And the sophomore able to bring him down quickly.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on 1st down.
Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. And the defense able to hold him there to a short gain. quarter with a crucial play. Offense setting up for this third down. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. Bites off a defender. They make the stop, but good enough for a first down at the 29.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes him block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Looking to throw it from the red zone. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. That play is blown up. Defense makes the tackle in the backfield.
Boy, great defensive linemen not only have the ability to get upfield and rush the quarterback, but that instinct to recognize a screen pass. Good job of sensing it and making a play.
Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. Back to pass. It's Nussmeier. Oh, and he misfires just beyond the receiver's grasp. Coming up, this is a tough 3rd and long. Looking to throw again. Caught over the middle. It's Durham. Finally get him way down at the 2. Nice pitch and catch. They bring him down, but the veteran quarterback shows off that trademark arm strength. They've got a 1st and goal. The offense a great chance to break the tie here late in the game. Touchdown. Touchdown, Tigers! And they take the lead here in the 4th quarter.
Chris, it's a great touchdown run here by this back, but the continuity of this offensive line was on display, and that's the reason he was able to get into the end zone.
The AT is up and good. They lead by a touchdown here in the 4th quarter. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee to bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Wrapped down the middle, it's Brown. They get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Well, you could tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
That completion makes it 2nd and medium. Looking to throw. It's Lagway. Worked over the middle, but it's incomplete. So it's 3rd and long from the 29. Defense figures to bring pressure here. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Caught over the middle. It's Jackson. And the gain just good enough for a 1st down.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the 2nd half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
He's got it with room to run. Tackle, but not before he gets into enemy territory at the 45. And Kirk Duck puts him over 150 yards today, just putting on a huge show on a big stage.
Yeah, every time he seems to get his hands on the football, he's making big plays. They have built their offense around his playmaking ability, and it's paid off today.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Caught in the backfield. It's Clark. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. Made the catch, but he was surrounded, Kirk. Not much room to run.
They did a really good job that time of leveraging him out in space. I thought he might have a chance to be able to shake loose because he is so elusive. But defense, as you said, did a really good job in the open field surrounding him. Just nowhere for him to go to pick up any more positive yards.
Tackle made at the 24-yard line. This offense really threatening now.
And And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
They continue to march toward a game-tying touchdown. It's 1st and 10. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Grant down the middle. It's Brown. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play.
One thing we know for sure, I don't know as a play caller, you can make that call without a quarterback who can throw it with a big arm. He put that on a rope.
The Gators are going to cash in this red zone trip. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Looking to throw. It's Lagway. The pass rush closing in. This ball is scrambled for it. Looks like the defense has it for a takeaway.
How about this defense flying in there trying to get their hat on the ball? They do, and they're able to pounce on it for a big turnover.
Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin from their own 11. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. And he'll make his way out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
It's almost like they don't have another receiver to throw the ball to. This guy's been making all kinds of plays today, and this time decides to show off some fancy footwork and somehow stays in bounds.
That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag, doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down.
I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
And wow, listen to this crowd noise. This stadium is vibrating. That's why this is such a tough place for visitors to play. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now.
Yeah, these guys aren't able to hook up here on this 3rd down, but you got to give a shout-out to the defense for making it hard to convert here. They've been great on 3rd down all year. It's a rare miss and a good job by this defense.
Oh, he's got a crease here. Look out. The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Here comes the first play of this drive. They're set up at their own 48. Looking to throw it on 1st down. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down.
Right, this is the one thing I love about this running back is his ability to get involved in the pass game. Runs a great route, just doesn't come down with a catch.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Back to throw. It's Lagway. What a catch! Tackle is finally made, but the gain is all the way to the 24. Here we go, trailing late in the game here. Serious urgency for this offense right now. 1st down, looking to throw the football. Looking to scramble now. 0 running room, stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
Well, the defense does a great job here of pressuring the quarterback, but I got to give the quarterback a lot of credit. Instead of taking a negative play, he shows you his athletic ability and fights out and gets all the way back to the line of scrimmage.
Tight game, final 2 minutes. Can the offense make a play here? And they desperately need it. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. And he drops it. Can you believe it?
Well, this is it. Late in the game, really tight situation. This is what separates a good quarterback from a great quarterback. Can he come up with the play to keep this drive alive?
Moves out of the pocket. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. And it's picked off in the end zone.
I get wanting to be aggressive, but down late in the game like this, that's a throw you just can't make. And now, you're probably not going to get the ball back. This could end up costing them the game.
Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. 1st down, looking to throw the ball. Short connection to the tight end here. Really solid first down gain. He's just short of the marker, so maybe a chance here to take a downfield shot.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware.
He's in the clear. Here he goes. Tackle made after a big play all the way to the 41.
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. Keeps the confidence of your offensive lineup. Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing as an offense in your rhythm. Now you can come back with some counters, try to take some shots off of play action, and keep hammering away with that run game.
Well, that's the kind of matchup we hope for, Kirk. This team came in higher ranked, respected. They were fully tested. They had to show how good they were to survive the upset here today.
And I really think that the coaches and the players, they love playing in these kind of games. You really are going to get tested. You find out what you're made out of. And these guys really met the challenge. I'm very, very impressed with the execution and how they played this game. And now they go to the next step.
And that is going to do it. We enjoyed being here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. And this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.